If you are out on the Ohio River, check this. There is a good chance you could see a hot tub floating past you.
One of the kinds of things that happens after a storm like this. 9 News reporter Janelle Walton is live in Sharonville to give us some details on that discovery. Janelle?
Clyde and Carol, the Watson store manager, says they actually had some hot tubs stored in that shed right behind me there. But you can see all of this grass out here that was covered with water from the Mill Creek. The water was so strong it pulled about 16 hot tubs toward the Mill Creek and swept the spas right out of the shed. Some of them were stopped, as you can see, by the railroad bridge right there. You can see some of them covered up with that plastic there. Those are actually hot tubs in those spas. At least 4 of them are on their way down the creek and headed right toward the Ohio River. Watson's employees tied some of the hot tubs to the bridge to keep them from floating downstream. However, they said the current was so strong that some of the hot tubs just broke loose. 4 were pushed under the bridge and down the Mill Creek. The store manager says they counted and 16 spas in all were swept out of the shed. Now, the average cost of the spa is between $5,000 and $6,000.
And we've had water up to the side of the building here. They came up almost to the door, around the front side, to the side of the building itself. So the whole backyard, the whole back area of the building was totally and completely underwater.
And take a look at this landscape company down the street from Watson's on Mosteller Road near Sharon Road. Its parking lot is underwater, and so were many of the trees. And right next door, Kenworth of Cincinnati, a truck service company, was flooded, and those trucks actually had water all the way up to the top of those semi-trucks. And coming up new at 6 o'clock, we're actually going to talk to the general manager of Kenworth Trucking of Cincinnati. He says damage to their business well over $1 million.